Time for a quick look at the Autowatch 446RiS and RiSG. Now, the only difference between the two models is the G has a glass break sensor. Apart from that, they're identical. First thing worth noticing on this is it does have an attack-resistant housing. So this covers all the plugs. There's a couple of screws that go in the end here and here, and then a couple of plugs that block the screw access, so these get jammed in real hard, and then I can't get a screwdriver in there, and I can't open it and bypass it. I mean, sure, you can probably still drill these out if you're determined, but again, it's just going to slow people down and make it attack resistant. Now, one thing that's quite cool is the size on this one. It fits in my hand. It means I can hide it in tight spots. And from an installer's point of view, or should I say an installer who cares, this can get buried quite deep in the dashboard, which again makes it more effective than something that's twice the size where your hands are tiny and limited to where you can fit it. Next thing worth mentioning is the 5-digit security code. Now, that comes on a sticker. I've covered this one up so you can't see it. But the idea of the 5-digit security code is, one, you can disarm the alarm should the remote control fail, as in you get a flat battery in the remote, you lose it, whatever, you can still disarm the alarm and start the car with the PIN number. But also, it's to prevent your remotes being copied or programmed. So, to program a new remote control, the installer has to have that 5-digit security number. Without it, they're locked out of programming. Whereas many other brands you'll find, you can simply turn the ignition on and off a number of times, hit a new remote control, you're programmed on, and the owner may not be any the wiser. So yeah, it's a real vulnerability on some systems. This one's got it covered, which is good. So I'm going to get this wired up on the bench and run through what it sounds like and some of the basic operations. Alrighty, I've now got the 446RiS lashed up on the bench. You'll see the LED here is flashing away, so that means the alarm is immobilised. So speaking of the immobiliser, this little unit has 3 immobiliser circuits which all kick in after 40 seconds after switching the ignition off, or they self-arm as soon as you hit the lock button. Now, because it's only got a 1-button remote control, when you turn the ignition on, you'll find that LED comes on solid. At that stage, hit the remote, the LED turns off, and you can start the car. Otherwise, if I arm the alarm, 1 chirp for arm, again, the chirps can be turned off, and you'll see the LED does this 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 flash pattern, so it's quite clear the alarm's armed. And then to disarm it, 2 chirps, LED turns off, and your indicators turn on for 15 seconds, which is a nice little touch as it gives you some night vision around the car in the dark. You can also double press this on arming, so the idea being, if I press it once, then press it a second time, you'll get that second distinct chirp. So that's turned off the glass break sensor or the auxiliary sensor, or whatever you choose to install, be that ultrasonics, maybe it's a movement sensor in the cabin, whatever it's going to be. If you want to disable that, you can do so by hitting that button. So yeah, all black cables, real simple, effective system without anything too flashy. So yeah, if you want a simple alarm system and a great immobiliser that works, I highly recommend this. For more details, check out vehiclesecurity.co.nz.